Tower farms. Tower farms are like the modern day hanging gardens, perfect for your home, office, backyard, or even balcony. They take up no more than a square meter of space and don't require any land or soil. So you won't have to deal with dirt or gardening tasks like weeding. All you have to do is plant your seeds in the tower and wait for them to grow. The vertical planting system reduces water consumption by 90% and increases nutrient concentrations by 65%. Each tower can hold up to 32 plants, which should be more than enough for anyone. Dutchman tree farms. Sold as an artificial Christmas tree as good as a real one. Well, that's debatable. While a live tree fills your home with a lovely scent, it also requires cleaning up, needles, and watering. On the other hand, a plastic tree always looks full and can be easily stored in the garage or attic during the summer. Kudos to the German inventors who've turned Christmas tree farming into a high-tech production line. Acres of young trees are grown and then cut down in December. Each tree is carefully packed into its own box to ensure it reaches the market in one piece with all of its branches intact. The work is done by humans, not robots, and they look like cheerful elves, bringing holiday cheer to them. Kamoka Pearl. This family-run business is making a good living by growing pearls. Their farm is located underwater where mollusks are kept in nets suspended from a cable. Month after month, the mollusks nurture a single pearl. When it's time to harvest, divers go down to the farm and retrieve the right shell from the net. Once on land, the mollusk is carefully opened with tweezers to reveal the shiny pearl, but the work doesn't stop there. Skilled craftspeople then turn the pearls into beautiful beads, earrings, and bracelets to be mushrooms. Mushrooms started growing mushrooms in Australia, as you can guess from the name. They specialize in mushrooms, but they don't go searching for them in the forest. Instead, they grow them on high racks in a greenhouse. It looks like they're growing millions of mushrooms at once, with perfect caps and stems that are impeccably clean. The farm has a smart irrigation system that keeps the climate constantly humid. I wonder if frogs ever stop by to visit. Ferma Mokry Dwor. City snails are packed with nutrients like protein, magnesium, calcium, copper, zinc, and iodine. Who knew that raising these cute little creatures could be a profitable business? Since 2011, a snail farm in Poland has been doing just that. It all started with a small room and 2,800 tiny eggs. Now Ferma Mokry Dwor operates out of a huge covered hangar. Where snails live and grow under artificial light in plastic jars. They even have entertainment areas like a foil tunnel that serves as their amusement park. The farm also has nurseries where snails raise their young. Unfortunately, they only live for 5 months before they're big enough to be sent to the salad. In 1998, a company called CL Max. Well, at least nuts are not grown in hangars in Australia, but in a nut orchard located in New South Wales. Thousands of trees are planted in rows, and when the orchard first started, each tree had to be wrapped with a dense cloth to protect the bark from parasites. Help form proper trunks. Now the strong And slender trees produce macadamia nuts that fall to the ground and ripen on there. Own a special machine similar to a vacuum cleaner collects the nuts with long trunks and sends them to be processed. The nuts are washed, dried and roasted if necessary. Once done, they're ready to be shipped to stores worldwide. 3. Composites BALTEK. The balsa tree can rival bamboo in terms of growth rates, reaching heights taller than 5-story buildings in just a few years. However, those who work with baler would focus on the width of the tree rather than its height. In just 5 years, the trunk can reach a diameter of 30 centimeters, making it ready for harvesting and processing. Boards made from balsa trees are popular in construction thanks to their impact resistance, moisture resistance, and ability to withstand extreme temperatures. They also provide excellent sound insulation. With all these benefits, it's puzzling why people continue to cut down other types of trees. Watermelon production. Get ready for a big celebration in 2025. The square watermelon will turn 50. These unique watermelons first appeared in Japan in 1975 after nearly a decade of experiments by farmers in the small town of Zenui. However, the price for a square watermelon starts at $200, making the traditional round watermelons much more popular. Unlike square watermelons, round ones don't require special care. They grow on their own in open fields. The watermelon harvest is only half automated because machines can damage the delicate rind. Workers use knives and pruners to cut the watermelon and place them on a mobile conveyor belt. Some conveyors even have plastic bowls for each watermelon. Once cut and loaded onto the conveyor, the watermelons are transported to a waiting truck and then off to the market. Get off. Berry blue. From a distance, blueberry plantations look similar to grape ones with their curly vines, neat leaves and delicate bluish berry clusters. Berry blue has been growing it since 2017 and seems to be doing well according to their website. It's impossible to fully mechanize or automate the process as the berries are easily crushed and must be picked by hand. Tractors are only used to transport the berries from the plantation to the shop. A slow conveyor belt sorts the berries, which are then packed into containers by the company's employees, labeled with barcodes and loaded onto tractors. It's a traditional but effective business. Torre Lupara. The unique taste of mozzarella is unlike any other cheese. The Italian company Torre Lupara shares the secrets to producing what may be the best mozzarella in the world. On their 180-hectare farm, they grow corn, barley, and oats specifically to feed their cattle. The strong and well-fed buffalo produce excellent milk, which is then Kneaded and boiled into a thick snow. White mask before the mozzarella is considered finished. It undergo testing in a laboratory to ensure that all microorganisms are alive and the nutrients are preserved. Once it passes the test, the cheese is sent for packing. It's mixed and torn into round balls that we all know and love. Pesto.